I'll be discussing the advanced tax laws paper of CS final. It is a 100 marks paper and it is covering indirect tax laws, that is GST, customs, foreign trade policy. As well it is covering what? The direct tax laws and international taxation. Now this is 70 marks portion and this is 30 marks portion. So here basically we have to attempt all the questions. One internal choice has been there and 20 marks questions are there. 3 questions of 20 marks. ABC part may be there, A, B, C, D, E part may be there. It is 60 marks here and 10 marks is one more question. So it is what? 70 marks for goods and services tax, customs and foreign trade policy. Similarly, 2 questions out of 3 questions are to be attempted here. There is one internal choice basically, and here 15 into 2, 30 marks paper is there. So here you should be very much clear about the practical aspects, because in exams also, besides theory, practical questions are asked. So in case of when we covered goods and services tax, as you also discussed the same in intermediate also, in your executive level, that is what you must have a knowledge relating to the time of supply, place of supply, exemptions under GST. Practical questions are asked from same, value of taxable supply. Similarly, input tax credit, this is very important, as well as the computation of the GST liability. And questions are asked from, computation of penalty also. Fine, refunds, etc. So GST part you must focus more. Besides this, in customs also, practical questions are asked in customs relating to valuation, duty drawback, baggage, etc. Calculation of the various duties of customs. And for the students who are pursuing exams in June, amendments which are made in the laws up to 31st of December will be applicable for the students who are pursuing June examination. So if they are writing June 2020 examination, in that amendments which have been made up to 31st of December 2019 will be applicable in the GST laws or customs and the foreign trade policy. Similarly, in the direct tax laws, some important topics from where the questions are asked is, one is tax treaties, tax reliefs. We have to give relief under section 91 in respect of doubly taxed income. From this questions are asked. Besides this, transfer pricing is very important from examination point of view. So transfer pricing provisions, questions are asked from transfer pricing also. It's a very important topic. Then tax planning aspects. From that, questions are asked. Besides, say, slump sale, computation of book profits in case of assessment of companies, MAT liability, NR taxation. These are some of the important topics. Besides, you must have a good knowledge of the 5 heads of income. So they are asked in direct tax laws. And 30 marks paper is of direct tax laws, and for the students who are pursuing in exams in June 2020, amendments which are made by the Finance Number 2 Act. Finance Number 2 Act 2019 will be applicable for those students who are giving June 20 examination as well as December 20 examination. So the paper is easy, but you have to say, practice the questions by hand, those practical questions, and we'll be discussing each and every topic in depth. So it will be helpful for the exams also, and you try to practice your past examination questions also, though we'll be also covering all those past important examination questions which have been asked in this CS examinations. So first of all, we'll be discussing about the goods and services tax, and then we'll be going for the direct tax portion, because 70 marks is of GST and customs and foreign trade policy, and 30 marks is of the direct tax laws. So we'll be starting with the goods and services tax.